The anatomy of a floating city. An in-depth technical breakdown of the engineering, power systems, and logistics that keep modern megacruisers running smoothly on the open ocean. 1. Power and propulsion. Modern ships do not use direct mechanical drives. They function as highly efficient floating power stations, diesel-electric and LNG plants. Instead of engines turning a drive shaft, massive V-layout engines, acting as generators, produce electricity for a centralized grid. Many newer ships have transitioned from heavy fuel oil, HFO, to liquefied natural gas, LNG, significantly reducing sulfur and nitrogen oxide emissions. 120 megawatts, MW, of power capacity. Azipod thruster technology. Traditional rudders are obsolete on megaships. They use azipods, massive external hydrodynamically streamlined pods containing electric motors and propellers. Since they can rotate 360 degrees, a 360-meter ship can maneuver laterally without tugboats. 360 degrees thrust vectoring capability. Hotel load versus propulsion load. The ship's power management system intelligently routes electricity. At cruising speed, most power goes to propulsion. While docked, the propulsion load drops to zero, and power shifts to the hotel load, HVAC, lighting, kitchens, and passenger amenities. 40% average power used for hotel load. 2. Logistics and life support. Supporting up to 9,000 people at sea requires military-level supply chain management and closed-loop environmental systems. Freshwater generation. Ships cannot carry enough fresh water for an entire voyage. They draw in seawater and use high-pressure reverse osmosis membranes alongside flash evaporators, utilizing waste heat from the engines to produce perfectly pure drinking, shower, and pool water. 600,000 gallons produced daily. Food production and galleys. Megaships contain vast networks of stainless steel galleys operating 24/7. Inventory is strictly managed through just-in-time logistics. Produce, meats, and dairy are loaded on embarkation day, stored in massive cold rooms partitioned by specific temperature zones. 30,000 meals served every 24 hours. Zero discharge waste management. Modern ships operate under strict environmental laws. Advanced wastewater purification, AWP, systems use bioreactors and UV filtration to treat black water until it's cleaner than most municipal tap water. Solid waste is sorted, glass is crushed, and food waste is liquefied into fish feed. 100% waste processed on board. 3. Structural engineering. Building a megacruiser involves advanced hydrodynamics and modular construction techniques in massive dry docks. Hydrodynamics and the bulbous bow. Look at the waterline of a modern ship, and you'll see a protruding bulbous bow. This engineered bulb modifies the way water flows around the hull, cancelling out the ship's own bow wave. This drastically reduces drag and improves fuel efficiency. 15% fuel saved by bulbous bow design. Modular cabin construction. The thousands of passenger cabins are not built on the ship. They are constructed in off-site factories as complete modular pods, fully wired, plumbed, and furnished. They are then transported to the shipyard and slid into the ship's steel superstructure like drawers into a cabinet. 2,800 average modular cabins per megaship. 4. Navigation and safety. Commanding a floating city requires redundant systems, active stabilizing fins, and centralized emergency control. The integrated bridge system. The traditional steering wheel is gone. The bridge features an electronic chart display and information system, ECDIS, integrating radar, GPS, sonar, and wind sensors. The ship is primarily controlled by small joysticks and trackballs overseen by the captain and staff captain. 3. Redundant navigation systems. Active fin stabilizers. To prevent the ship from rolling in rough seas, Computer-controlled gyroscopic fins extend outward from the hull underwater. They pivot like airplane wings to create counterlift against incoming waves, keeping the decks perfectly level for passengers. 90% reduction in vessel roll. Watertight compartments and high fog. Below the waterline, the hull is divided into multiple watertight compartments with massive hydraulic doors. If the hull is breached, these seal automatically. For fire safety, modern ships use high fog systems, emitting high-pressure water mist that suppresses fire without destabilizing the ship with heavy water weight. 15,000 high fog sprinkler heads on board.